everybody. I'm Marissa, brand ambassador for Sabbatical Beauty. And tonight I'm interviewing Valerie for our She's a Sabbatical Beauty series. So, how are you doing, Valerie? Tell us about yourself.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm an aunt to two adorable kids. I have a niece and a brand new nephew who's like 6 weeks old. And I'm a poet and an adjunct professor, and I have a ton of pets.
That's awesome. What kind of pets do you have?
Right now, I have four cats and two dogs. But I was fostering a bunch of guinea pigs and bunnies and hamsters.
Oh, that's cool. I had bunnies. I had two Angora bunnies, and their names were Bella and Edward. Don't judge me. that was that was their name when I got them, so I didn't want to change them because it was really cute. Um, what kind of bunnies?
They were Holland Lops.
Oh, those are cute. Those are so cute. That's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna dive right in. All right. How did you feel about your skin before SB and the products that you were using?
Honestly, this is embarrassing, but before I started using Sabbatical Beauty, I really never washed my face. I mean, I would wash it in the shower, but I never like washed it before bed or in the morning or anything really, unless it got dirty. I was lucky that I never had a lot of acne even when I was a teen. Now I'll get like a pimple here or there, but
Yeah, that is
I
lucky.
yeah. um, and I never have worn makeup, so I
Okay.
didn't have to wash makeup off. Um, and so I really just felt indifferent. I just am very low maintenance, and every once in a while, my grandma would give me some high end products, and I would use them a little bit, but I have super sensitive skin. So I would break out a lot from like get a rash. And Yeah, so I basically felt pretty indifferent until a friend of mine was on the job market, a friend from grad school was on the job market, and she talked about how she got really into like K-beauty stuff with these long, complicated routines, and it was this very comforting thing for her in the midst of the crazy academic job market to have this thing she did every morning and every night for
Hmm.
self-care, calm, and that appealed to me. Um,
What
and
about
so
that appealed to you, might I ask?
I liked the ritual of
The
it.
reason.
Um,
That's
I
interesting.
Yeah, because I don't, I'm femme, but because I don't like to wear makeup, mostly
Mhm.
because I love how it looks, but I just don't have time.
Right. No, I'm the same way, and I'm a makeup artist, so
Yeah,
I
I'm.
get it.
I just
Yeah,
cut my hair off so that I can just literally roll out of bed and go.
right.
So
No, that's good.
I'd
That's smart.
always rather have sleep more than anything. So, but I love the ritual
Mhm.
of the multiple steps, and I felt for even though it seems counterintuitive, it felt like something I would be more likely to stick to a multi-step routine than a just that. I used that damn apricot scrub.
Oh no.
Everyone used at one point. Now I've learned it's really great for your feet, because,
Yes,
because
for
I
your
wanted to
feet.
use it up because I had it. So it's good for those tough calluses on your feet. But I can't believe I was using it on my face, on my super sensitive skin, making it worse. Um, so I started looking into K beauty stuff, and I bought a few things online randomly. Didn't really know what I was looking for, and I liked a few things. I didn't like others. I broke out in rashes with a lot of other things. There's a lot of fragrances that I was
Mhm.
sensitive to. So I just kind of felt lost. And I was talking about this with my friend Barbara, and she said, "Oh, have you tried Sabbatical Beauty?" So I looked it up. um,
And which Barbara is that?
Barbara Duffy.
Okay. Is she in
Um,
group?
I think she is. She doesn't participate a ton,
Okay.
but another of my friends from grad school, and she told me about the whole like origin story of the company, which I loved. And I remember I requested to join the group, and the first day um, that I had joined the group, there was some big kerfuffle about somebody had post. I don't know if somebody had posted something racist or what, but there was a post from Adeline about like, we're not going to tolerate anything racist. This, I don't care if it hurts my company. This is like our philosophy. And I thought, oh, okay, this is definitely a company I
Yeah,
want to support. This
that's
is a company
awesome.
I feel good giving my money to.
Yeah,
So, um, yeah. So then I went and started figuring out what to buy.
that's so awesome. And what were your biggest struggles about trying new skincare with
Well,
your
because
sensitive
I'm
skin?
so sensitive,
Hmm.
I hated buying huge amounts of products that then I would break out or I'd be allergic to or something. And then I'd have like this huge bottle of stuff that then I couldn't
Yeah.
use. I couldn't return it. And, you know, so I really liked that I could get samples from SB.
Did you say that you couldn't return it?
Yeah, a lot of times I would try to, like, I remember I tried to return something my grandma had given me from Clinique, and they said, well, you've used this, you can't return it. I'm like,
That's
well,
BS. That
right?
is BS. They lied to you. I
Yeah.
used to work for Clinique and they will take back anything even if the container is empty.
Oh, wow. Well, yeah.
Yep.
Um, yeah. So I had used a lot of stuff. Like my mom was always giving me Mary Kay stuff too, because she had her Mary Kay lady and she'd been using Mary Kay her whole life. And so she'd give me stuff that she used, but she has, I mean, my mom's like 25 years older than me, so she has different skin concerns. She has
Right.
really dry skin. She has more acne prone skin. I have combination skin
Mhm.
and super sensitive skin, but I don't get acne a lot. I don't really have oily skin. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, depending on the season, you know.
Yeah.
So her stuff didn't work for me. And so I kind of felt I didn't really have any confidence in any skincare products. I felt like nothing I use is really going to make a difference. So I might as well just get something that smells good and is fun to use.
Right.
Um, so when I got some samples, I think the first thing I got was the charcoal mask.
Oh,
Um,
that's a good one.
and I got the grit set. Um, and I thought, well, the rose cleanser smells so good. I don't care if it does nothing. I love this. I would totally
But
love
it
rose.
does so
It
much.
does. Yes. That's still one of my favorite things. And I love masks. I've always loved masks. I love how decadent it feels. Um, and so that kind of that was my gateway drug into Sabbatical Beauty.
That's awesome. Um, okay, well, we already established how you discovered SB, so what made you decide to try it? What pushed you to finally put some of that on your face?
Well, like that being able to get the samples was a big
Uh,
thing. I felt like it was risk free that I could
I
just.
agree. And yeah, I love that there are sample sizes too because I wouldn't have been able to try so much in so
Mhm.
little time to figure out exactly what it was I wanted the most, which turned out to be everything.
Mhm.
So, but at least I got to try it.
Yeah, and I
Um,
liked that it was really transparent, like what was in everything. So
yeah,
if there was something that I was going to be really um, allergic to or sensitive to, I just wouldn't get it. And I read a lot in the group before I ordered to see, you know, what other people had used, like for rosacea or whatever. And so I would get things that other people said that they'd had success with. And so being able to research more than just, I don't know, just random searches online, you know, something specific
yeah.
to that really helped. And actually being able to get a response if you posted a question.
I
um,
know, right? And it's like instant in group.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's not judgment. There's no judgment of people saying, well, you're not doing it right, or you're not, you know, you must just have whatever.
Yeah.
You must have some problem with your skin that this isn't working for you because it works for me. Um, so that was great. Being really well informed before I bought anything and being able to try the samples. Um, and Yeah, it's all I use now. I only use Sabbatical Beauty products. Um,
That's amazing.
yeah, even in my shower, actually, I have the Cabin Fever shower
Oh yeah,
gel that
cabin
I almost
fever is
out of.
amazing. Yeah. Yeah,
But
because you can use it for everything, your face, your hair, your body, your bubble bath. It's
yeah,
why wouldn't you have it?
yeah. Well,
And
that's
what results did
sort
you
of.
hope to see? Sorry, you
Go
were
ahead.
breaking. Okay. What results did you hope to see with SB, and did you achieve those results?
I honestly just my expectations were very low because I hadn't had any success with anything really in the past.
Yeah.
Um, and so I just wanted to find some routine, something that would get me to wash my face at night. Um, and it definitely did. I look forward to it. I look forward to using my
Awesome.
product. It's like treating myself.
Hmm.
Um, it
I
helps that I
love
have
that.
a bathroom that actually has places around the sink to set things instead of just a pedestal sink with
Oh
no.
yeah.
That's a big help. But yeah, I mean, I look forward to every morning and night, and even if it was just, I don't. I mean, there are so many great effects that I found, but even if it was just like good smelling stuff I splashed on my face, I think it'd
Yeah.
be worth it because it is this ritual for me of taking care of myself and taking time for myself and saying that I'm worth taking time for, even if I've had a bad day, even if, especially if I've had a bad day.
Yeah. I agree. The ritual is definitely a big part of it for me too. Because it's not just, I mean, if I wanted to, I could just put everything in my hands, mix it all up, and do it in one go.
Mm-hmm.
But the ritual of it, you're taking that time for yourself. And, time is our most valuable asset. And to
Yeah.
spend it on ourselves means that we value ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I totally agree with you with the whole ritual part of it. Um,
Yeah.
and how do you feel about your skin now?
I love my skin. I felt really indifferent to it now. I'm glad I don't wear makeup because I feel like my skin looks so good and feels so good that I'm not covering it up with anything. I can show, and I have gotten a lot of comments that my skin is very glowy. Um, right now I'm really sweaty because it's hot in here, but we're having such a heat wave right now. But yeah, I love how my skin feels. I try not to touch it too much, but I love the softness of it, and it feels so clean, and it feels like my pores feel good, and I don't know the right words to describe it really, but it's
It's
I love
fantabulous.
yeah.
Okay, and the best question, save for last. If you were an SB product, which one would you be and why?
I think that I would be the rose and honey cream, which is like my current favorite. So maybe that's why I'm saying this. But I like that it's very nourishing. I think that I'm a big proponent of taking care of other people and nourishing, healing. So, and I think I smell good too. So it's a good, it's a good product for me.
I love that. You're the first person to say rose and honey.
Oh, I
Yep.
just got a size of it, so I'm like really into it right now.
I love it. It's my favorite, actually, one of my favorites. It's not my favorite, it's one of my favorites. I
It's a top
have so many. I
favorite.
know. Okay, so let's see if anybody has any questions. All right, I think we're good. Well, if any of you are catching the replay and have questions for either I or Valerie, we'll answer them as we see them. And if you're catching this on YouTube, please like this video and subscribe. We have a whole bunch of other She's SB live videos coming out soon because there are just so many special people in our group, and I want to try to feature them all. So thank you so much for your time, Valerie.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. I really enjoyed this interview because I love how much you care about self-care, and I love that you encourage other women to engage in self-care as well, because it really is a gift. And I've always told people, to give yourself a gift every day. And even if that's your skincare routine, that is okay because it's so nourishing and it's so healing. And thank you so much for spreading that to other women.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Good night.
Night.